friends, welcome back to another lovely day in paradise. I am out here set up at about 100 yards. We're gonna confirm the zero, or at least dial her in on my Zastava M70 with that new primary arms SLx scope. Should have some good luck with that, looking forward to it. And I came dressed up a little differently. Figured we'd, while we had the chance, we'd do some practical testing of our 3D camo and multicam and see if it truly does blend into where I live. As always, I also brought my 365. I brought the small waifu. And, I also, for a little practical testing, brought my field radio. Nerd! Nerd! So, I have my DMR radio. We got her set up here. And was gonna do some transmission. See if I can actually reach out from our little slice of heaven. So, yeah, thanks for joining us, friends. And looking forward to having a good time. Woo, 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 woo. And my always beautiful assistant, the Rebel Waifu. How are you today, Smole? She has already gotten visibly excited by all the brass on the ground. So, there is that. Some goblining will be done. Yes, you can see here the smoke observing our target. What range are we at, Smole? What? She's really stubborn. She's a bit shy, but extraordinarily cute. Our targets today are kind of on an interesting setup. You see here we got like a pretty big berm to work with. Should be fun. And that gives us like a nice little flat range. Oh, Smole is calculating. Alright, so I'm recording audio over this next little bit, just because I was obviously focused here on sighting in my scope. But yeah, so that's the M70 AK, of course, and 76239. It's got that Beez Predator cat wrap on there, which held up quite nicely. We got that primary arms SLX scope, which has just been great. And of course, has been working with the AK pretty good, as intended. And then also here, you can kind of start to see how the ghillie and the camo sort of work with the environment there. I'll also include some pictures so you get a better idea, but that at least gives you some sense. Yeah, all in all, just a heck of a good time. And I'll just leave it to do some Zen AK Kalashnikoving. So all in all, rousing success. We got the Zastava looking real good, nice and on target.
That scope is slick. Popped off some pistol shots. I even shot a lever gun. And got some test shots of the camo for you. We'll see how that looks. And as you might be able to tell, my radio is totally working. So even out in the boonies, I can still get global radio off of our DMR repeater. So that's pretty slick. The flex antenna held up the whole time with me abusing it pretty good. Highly recommend. All in all, good times. Well, another day in paradise. Thanks for joining us, friends. Have a good one. Deuces.